All right. It is time to see what is up. Just setting up the YouTube stream. And as people come in here, I want you guys to just let me know like how goes things. You only play Ginyu to troll people? Hey. Welcome back, Lyncho. Yeah, I'm not sure if people saw this, right? But I definitely have a schedule up now for YouTube. Well, for streaming in general. So I'm gonna try to stream Dragon Ball Super about 3 times per week, and I'm gonna try to stream video gaming about 4 times a week. So we're starting off. We are starting off. But yeah, I just want to ask how everybody's doing. I didn't even want to make an announcement for this one because I've kind of been going through it. And I just wanted this first one to be very chill. I'm gonna jump back in and really start doing damage. I'm gonna change up how the music is. Like I'm thinking, I'm just gonna start playing OSTs from like Dokkan. I'm gonna start playing OSTs from Fighter Z, and we're just gonna really kind of get up in there. And yeah, we're gonna make sure that these streams look very, very polished. But for today, this is just kind of a get back up on the saddle day. You know what I mean? All I'm doing right now is updating the information on YouTube so that people can search it. And then we're good to go. So for everybody that's here right now, thank you so much. And you guys can hear me, right? Just gotta make sure. All right. So it looks like right now we got a couple of viewers. For the people who are in here, what would you like me to? What color would you like me to start off with? That is the question. Make sure everything is good. Welcome in, people. Welcome in, people. Is that U7? All right. We start with some U7. We can definitely start off with some U7. All right. I'm gonna kick it off, and after I kick it off, we can. I can always come back and do a little editing, you know. Can always kick it off and get a little bit more editing in. Just moving my little chat. Perfect. A Goku Black? I don't know what the stutter is. Am I going Riverside? Nah, I'm literally moving. I'm moving within a couple weeks. I gotta chill. That's not a bad opening hand. It's not a great opening hand. I would like to have more Self-Awakeners, but I also have Basil, so we'll keep this one. The Whis would also be nice to put back, but I can't really afford to put back Whis right now. Because this is a Goku Black Zamasu deck. I gotta make sure I can kind of ruin some of these guys. And this is exactly why I want to make sure. This guy is a Self-Awakener. We do have 4 Glimpse, so there's not really the biggest reason to play that out. We can kind of get rid of this whenever we want. So what I'm gonna do first is get the swing in. Hit's a very, very cool card to play. We'll end here. So we gotta come at him hard and fast. Now that we have double 2-drop, I'm sorry that it's lagging. Now that it's double 2-drop, we really do need to go in here. Let me see what else I have open. Give me 1 second. Seeing if I have any hogs for this. Okay, cool. Just had to save something, get rid of that, and now close out Photoshop because I think it was just being silly. We're just gonna get a little hit in here. And now he may try to swing at hit instead of my life, which is fine. I don't necessarily want to take crit right now anyway. We don't want to lose the momentum in hand, so I'm just going to let that go. Most of the cards that get killed in here, I can get back with Glimpse, so I'm not really tripping. Okay. The Frieza is definitely better. The Frieza is definitely better for what we want to do here, late game. But at the same time, you really also don't want to get kind of caught lacking with some of these cards in hand. I want the Keffel later. There's a lot of good stuff that we want here. This card is not as sticky in this matchup, and so I do have to be careful about it. And we have a couple more, so I will charge this off the rip here. Now that that's the case, we do have the ability to get rid of Goten. So that's the first thing I'm going to do here. And he lets it go. This kind of makes me... Okay. I think we go full throttle here. We have to press the advantage. That's what U7's supposed to do. That Whis is good because it's either going to be a charge or it's going to be a throwaway. And now we can't get pressured anymore from his critical attacks. He's going to awaken or he's going to stay on crit, either way. But now we need to start hammering the hand. Now, if he has Sickle, that's going to be annoying, but it'll be his entire turn, and I'm not mad at that. Okay. I thought he just wanted to get a card in hand. I thought he just wanted to get a card in hand. He could have definitely messed up that effect. It's true. But now this is good. He doesn't have the coin, and he's not going to be able to Goku Black me for a few turns, so we got a little bit of time. We just don't let this go through. He's going to need to put something on it. Now, we've got some time until he can play Zeno, and that's going to be important. Depending on what he plays out next with these three energies, also going to be very, very important. Like I said, Sickle is probably his best move and his worst move at the same time. But if he plays anything, because I have this Gohan in hand, I can just go crazy. And he didn't play the Gohan. This is going to allow me to do quite a lot. These Basils are kind of getting less and less important. But I still have 4 in the deck. Well, I still have 2 more in the deck. So we need to start putting some damage on board for real, for real. Every card that we get out of his hand right now is going to go towards this goal. He can start dropping, and that's exactly what we want him to do. Because he will not be able to, hit me up with, like I said, the best thing he can do is Sickle right now. And I'm not mad about that. So let him just drop cards from his hand. Now he needs another 10k, which is fine. We take those, and then we're going to check for a super combo in a second. Alright, we got the Galley Gun out of the way. Alright. He needs to start getting rid of some of my field next turn, or this is going to be very bad for him. We didn't get to fish out a super combo. We didn't get to fish out a Galley Gun. He still needs to wait until next turn to hit me with Goku Black, and because he already dropped a Goku Black in his energy, I'm just going to go out on a limb and say that he's got it. We're just going to stop that from happening and then see what's up. He has some bad cards that he could play. Like, if he played out the 4-drop SR Zamasu, I can literally block it and just ruin that card next turn. Alright, so now we've got this one, and he can swing here and drop a card down. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, we don't care. All day. Those super combos are not for me yet. Those super combos are for his hand. Or for protecting my board. This does need to go, though. I will say that right now. That needs to go. So we're going to draw, let's see, 10,000, 15,000. We can't play all of them in one turn. So I'm going to do this. First, we're going to soften his hand. And then we're going to end. He's tapped out, so he's going to have to start 1-for-1ing again, which is fine. Hey, Curse Kakashi, what's good? Next turn, he can Goku Black me, but we can really start putting on the pressure after that. This turn's going to be a massive pressure turn. Now what I'm going to end up doing here is force him to get rid of this Goku Black. That's a dead Goku Black right there. I would have rather drawn before I played this, but we do want to see if we can get Kefla. That'll do. See our draw here. Go up to 30. See what's up. Finally, on the top Kumeta. Top Kumeta was at least. I felt like my practice went a lot further in the top Kumeta, but we're still here now. All right, all right. So next turn we're gonna get Goku Black, and we can assume that we're gonna lose a lot of our board, but it is what it is. I don't have another super combo, but I have some 10Ks, and we can at least start flooding out from there. Next turn, we're going to be able to put a lot of pressure on him. And then hopefully finish off with a double striker. So he's going to charge to 5, and he's going to swing on this one. We just got to block that, really. He didn't put anything on it, but I got to keep some of these out. So we're just going to not let that. Didn't want to really give a 10K, but... for everybody liking or watching the stream, if you guys could like it, that would be much appreciated. Much, much appreciated. Okay, so we got the Zamasu out. It's not doing anything right now. Now we've got the Goku Black out. This is all expected. Now, the Goku Black, being able to get this Goku Black is going to be what's really heat. Because he's going to be able to attack, and then get rid of most of my board. And that is going to be the hardest part about this particular matchup. Not really most of my board, I guess, because he can only bottom deck the hit. But he's going to try to go for some stuff, and we'll see how it plays out. This Gohan pretty much has to go. There's nothing he can really do there about that. But now he's got to decide where to split his attacks on. And I do want to protect this 17, because the 17 is going to go pretty hard. Pretty hard. Let's see what he decides to do. We expected that. This 17 is worth protecting. I'm not going to even hold you there. We will, at the very minimum, we'll make him go into it again. He might even go into the Gohan. Yep. Thought so. Thought so. We'll let that go. That's a very nice card, but I don't think we're going to need it at this point. We just have to push through. We just have to push through. I want to see my next card before I do anything rash. Okay, another 10K? Cool. All right. Then we start doing what this deck is. Like this is an aggro numbers game. Like he either has it or he doesn't, and it's as simple as that. He's got to start comboing out of these. Now he's got to drop a 10K, and he's taken a very long time, so I'm not sure how strong his hand is. That's kind of rough. So now we're going to attack here, and he's going to have to drop something. He might want me to drop my entire hand. Okay, so that's one super combo, right? I honestly don't think he kills me next turn, as long as I just don't let my entire hand go. So we're just going to check him for another super combo or half of his hand. Okay. Superstition, your thoughts on the set 3 cards that have been revealed? Heck yeah, Unfortunate Pumpkin. We'll get into it. So now we get to go over, and he needs to assess my board, and that's a little dangerous because he has 1 life left. So we gotta see where he goes after this. Alright, another Goku Black. Okay. That was a really good move to be able to lower that. It's a very good move. We take this. That was not a good draw. That was not a good draw. So we have 3 life left, and he has a couple of attacks. We definitely get out of this one. We definitely get out of this one. So we have 3 life, and he has 3 attacks left with 1 card in hand. A little rough, but we can at least see what's up. With this attack, we really do just combo out of it. There's nothing I can really say about that. We just have to combo out of it. Glimpse is pretty much going to win the game. Pseudo ramp, since it's just markers. Black feels crazy with ramp removal. Black is going to be fun. So now at this point, he should realize that he's likely not going to beat me here. Which is why he's moving on to my field instead. Which is fine. Okay. Alright, we have to let it go. Honestly, the craziest part about this is that no matter what he does this following turn, I just need to draw 1 body. That's literally it. That's actually it. I just need to draw 1 body. So what we do is we skip charge. I'm going to attack him once to get a card out of his hand. We'll end. And he'll go down there, and that's the game. There's no combination of cards that makes this work. So now we're going to play this. We're going to take the life. Useless. Going to attack here. Combo there. Glimpse is still a broken card. Don't let anybody tell you different. Like, yeah, Glimpse is dumb. Yeah, Black is fun, though. Black does look very fun. I'm very excited to see that. Yeah, and blue can be a little bit of a hairy matchup for this deck because you have the Zamasus that you have the Zamasus that get rid of your 1-drops. You know, you have the Vegeta. Like, you saw how easily he tore through my board, and that just like kind of sucked. So, yeah. All right, let's go on again. All right, new one. Androids. Let's see. You said Jaren just like he auto wins against green and yellow. I do think he's gonna be funny against both of those leaders. Yes. We have a Self-Awakener, a Self-Awakener, a Self-Awakener, and this guy against... I think this is that. I think we just keep this. This is kind of where we want to be strike-wise. Let's see, though. Androids will test us. Don't get it twisted. They will test us. But once again, we got blessed with the marker. Like I said, I have more of these. I want to keep this for later. The first thing we're going to do, there's just no reason to not burn a coin. There's just not a reason to not burn a coin. Get that critical in. Make him drop a card, make him take a card. Doesn't matter. The key to beating these green decks is to overwhelm them with quantity over quality. That's what we're here to do. This is weird. I'm not sure if that should be in the deck, but teach their own. You know, you never know. Starting to vibe. Sorry guys, it took me a lot to get back into the saddle. A lot of stuff has been moving around and it's been really, really hard. But like, I'm glad that you guys are here. For you guys that are watching, it means a lot to me because I've been going through a lot lately. And I'm just really trying to get back into the swing of things, you know? That's a good card. It's a very good card. I have to think about what I want to do with it. If he turns it sideways, I kind of do want to protect my Caulifla. A card on board in this, a card on board here is just so much better than the card in hand. Thought so. If he's not going to combo on it, you just make sure he regrets that. Draw a card. This is rough, but we have so many TNs. To be honest, we charge the Frieza because 25 and 20 are very, very similar in this matchup. Ooh, that's a excellent card. I wish I had it previously, but... We're going to swing with the critical to soften his hand and see what happens. If he drops a card here, I can probably get him to drop another card here. And that's what's up. He's taking a little time to think. Either he's just being really critical or he's watching the stream. And if you're watching the stream, hello. Hello there. You said the GOAT is back. Corrosive, I am no GOAT. I am the critically acclaimed bum. Yesterday you went 4 at your locals thanks to your advice. Currently playing Broly. Want to test androids next week? Carlos, hey, that's what we like to hear. You guys are really making this just like a good day to be back. All right, since he blocked that, we're gonna let that happen right there. Green can have a lot of clumps in hand, and you just want to take advantage of that. He's going to be coming up on his first ramp next turn, hopefully, and we're just going to try to floor him while he cannot do anything about it. So my plan is to awaken on next turn, and then after awakening, to just drop the absolute nuts on him. Hey, man. Corrosive, thank you. It was just rough. Like I said, a lot of stuff happened in a short amount of time. If he's not going to play on this, this is where we just drop this Frieza. Actually, you know what? Frieza's probably going to do... We'll drop this Gohan. Now that I have this guy, there's not really much of a reason to do that. We'll force him to either play a body or play a ramp right here. There we go. Hey, Nani. Hey, Nani, if you're still here at this very moment, at 9 o'clock, I'm going to be going back into Kingdom Hearts if you wanted to join in. I really do miss your commentary because we've played like all the same games growing up. So I generally love it when you stop in. Can't get off your Beerus deck. Said body blue raised arms. Even if you lose, look. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. So right here is where we're gonna really try to put on the pain and the pressure. Hey, Mr. Wake and Bake. I'm all right. I'm not doing the best, but I'm not doing the worst, you know. And that's all you can ask for sometimes. Heck yeah. The Giga Chadkalo. Alright, guys. Watch me work. Critical. Drop something. He's not going to want to take the critical, and that's fine. So he drops the Kami. You run a 3-drop TN in this build? Nah. I don't like it because some games you see your TNs and some games you just don't. So he has to charge and then ramp this turn in order to, he's got to charge and ramp this turn in order to get up to his 30k. And he's gonna awaken. Now here, guys, if you like the vibes, this is where you learn a lesson in comboing. This 25k will get stopped by a 10k. So we're going to go up to 30k so that he has to awaken and then drop at least a super combo to 2 more cards. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yeah, really, I'm just getting over some personal stuff, but I did just transition to full-time, so we got to put on the gas. We got to put on the gas. And, like, see, that's what I mean, just right there. He had to lose that card. Now, I'm sitting at a point where I have to think about what I'm making him drop now. And I think we just run it here. Now, the question is, do we put a 10k on top of this? Next turn, I'll be able to play 4 bodies at one time, and I want to keep that Master Stroke. And we're playing an aggro game. He took that, and it was very, very strange. Aggressively, I would want to super combo, but we also have to be careful because in the next 2 turns, we're going to start getting super combo, or we're going to start getting a double struck. So we'll let him drop either a super combo or 2 cards from hand. Now, next turn is going to be rough because he cannot androids me. And because he can't hit me with the 6-cost androids, he's going to need to start getting funky. He could ramp to 6. He very well could ramp to 6. And then attack one of my cards, but I will actually just hit him with a super combo. Protect your board, and then next turn, I'm going to play all of these out. I think U7 is low-key fair. It's not doing anything busted, but like sometimes quantity can actually just be better than quality, or at least give it a run for its money. It's fair aggro now. You have to know how to press your numbers in your advantage. Let's get it. Yep. Do it so it. Now, the funny thing I could do here is I don't need to actually, he can play androids next turn. I don't need to play out these 4. I could literally play out Goku and make him have it. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand. About to go up a little bit. We'll stifle it. And that's not a once per turn, so we can do it again, which is very strong. I would like a little more combo power in my hand because this and this suck to be stuck with at the same time. But I want to see what he plays next. can afford that. We can let that go. Oh, I'm so stupid. I can't play this next turn. I was so focused. Hey, newest sub, glad to catch your return. Love the content. Thanks, bro. Here for it. Here for it. I want to see what he plays next. We do have a lot to shoot at him. He might be keeping his energy up to be able to play out a bunch of extra cards, but we still got to see where we go. All right. Okay, so next turn can be a sell turn, but he doesn't run the lab, it seems, so it's kind of rough to end up playing that out. Next turn, though, he can double strike me, and I have to be cognizant of that. He has only one energy up. This sucks, but I want to have a maximum. I want to have a maximum turn. Bardock looks so good. What if they made Exodia for this game? The 7 Dragon Balls? That would be so disgusting. I'm not sure if we have enough draw power in this game to do that, but the decks will be wonky. Because they'd have to choose a color for it, because we're color locked. Alright, here we go. Whis. At least Whis is comboable. I'm charging this. We're going all in, bros. Watch the cards drop from this man's hand in a second. This is 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attacks. Another one. Give me another one. Aggro time. Give me another one. This time, while he's low, we take care of his board. Carlos will be so sacked. He's thinking about it now. His hand is getting lower and lower. See if we can get him down to 3. Or down to 2. We take those. Drop a card, bro. There we go. You love to see this game all about forcing hand stuff to have alternate win con fill with cycling, Cincy Bean, Dragon Radar stalling. That's Masters, bro. That's Masters. So look, here, right here and now, if he has 7 drop Gohan, that would be devastating, but it would also cut off his entire turn, and I think he would probably die the following turn. There isn't a lot of gas for him to do. Now, androids would be great, but he wouldn't be able to get rid of my entire field, and that's a problem for him. So now he's really stuck in a weird position. I know some people might have said just go straight face, but my main issue here is if I went straight face, there was a very high likelihood that, like, if I went straight face, he could potentially take the damage, stop me when he needs to, and then put me in a position where a double striker would really, really hurt me. What's Masters? Masters is the Dragon Ball game before this one. It's going alongside it. It's happening at the same time. But yeah, 100%. All right. So we saw the Cell coming. Cell's going to get rid of Bang, and I'm assuming Bang. And then he's got one more swing left. I'm not sure if I... It's not that I don't like it. I have to see. I think Cell is strong. I'm not sure if Cell wins him the game here. Like, because now he has one swing, but I still have a lot I can do. Like, go ahead, bro. Pop off Kang. Alright. So, we're going to charge the Whis, right? We have to be careful. Whis can also be hit with Glimpse, so we'll charge that. And, yeah, we can't really worry about the Cell. He's only a single strike. He's done his job, and my opponent's not going to be really doing anything to me after this. So we have to really push. Interesting. He's going to be a little weak after this turn, so we got to see how this plays out. But the good part here is I'm going to play this Goku, and I'm going to attack him, right? All right. We'll hand it out here. Now that that's there, we have free reign to do this. Hit this. And him being tapped out, a super combo doesn't get there. So we'll be able to attack here and combo here. And if even if he has a super combo, his last card in his hand, his Cell's gone. So now he's right back at the space of needing to take me out. And I have a little bit of combo in hand. This is what I mean by honest aggro. You literally just kind of have to... You have to just be playing the numbers. Now, we aren't out. We aren't out of the water yet. This is still rough. So he's charging up to 6 again. Androids will be the worst card I could see right now, I think. But most other cards I'm not really concerned about. Okay. What is he going to do? He needs to put quite a lot on it for me not to be... Alright. Welcome to the stream, guys. If you're watching, potentially think about, you know, just joining the stream, you know? I'm just saying. Think about it. Think about it. Thinking about liking the stream. That would be cool. That'd be cool. Okay. What's he got, though? What's he got? Nothing? All right. Tricks are for kids, bro. We don't need to charge anymore. We're pretty much at our limit. And honestly, like, I don't know what he's hoping to pick up, but there's still a fair amount of life. He could pick up gas. So we're gonna draw into Whis. We don't really need that, so we're going to skip the phase. Real quick, let's see if we can cheese a Kefla off the top. We haven't seen her make an appearance yet. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. So we have a couple things we can do here. We're going to... Oh! Oh, this card is broken! Somebody get this card out of the game. You said doing good with GK Blue? What you mean? He's tapped out, so we can only get up to 40k. That's all we need. Against Frieza, it's rough. It's rough. I probably need... I'd have to test. I tried to tweak it a little bit more, but against Frieza, that is a little rough. Bro, I'm serious, though. I'm serious. Take this card out of the game. Oh, yeah, no offense to the person. No offense to the person who said that he commented on my tier list. He said, if your opponent lets you use Glimpse, they're trash. I'm like, Glimpse? What are you talking about? Glimpse is broken. Glimpse is literally broken. APX Dofi. We will be doing Kingdom Hearts at 9 p.m. tonight. Kingdom Hearts, we're gonna be getting back on Chain of Memory, so we'll be here. And Oxluck, honestly, the deck isn't even insane, bro. The deck is very fair. Like, it really is a super fair deck. Like, I'm not winning with, like, an overwhelming amount of advantage. Hey! Oh, no. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I just had it. Yeah, recom. Hey, yo. Did anybody see that? I literally just had it. Where is it? Yo, you're back. GG, that was me. Oh, yeah, dude. Not Mexican. What's good? Didn't know we were queuing up. Welcome. Yeah, honestly, yo, thank you for hopping out of the stream for the game. Honestly, like, I'm gonna be real. Like, Glimpse is stupid. Glimpse is really stupid. Yeah, if you were in the Twitch channel and you just followed or anything, dude, just shout yourself out. Because I tried to look over in time to see it, but my OBS wasn't pulled up enough, so I didn't see it. Oh, sorry. Hey, Julio Monk, thank you for thank you for the join, for the follow. You said Glimpse makes sense as a card, just not in Red Hakusua. Yeah, look. You said sorry meant top deck. Double Glimpse with a slap in your opponent's face. Yes. One Glimpse was gonna change things. Double Glimpse made it really bad. Just the math with one card in hand. But that's really where Red is, I think, right now. Like, yes, with Beerus, you can play more of a control deck. But I think with U7, you just have to kind of go face with the numbers and just, like, pray that it works out, low-key. And that's all you can really do. I'm getting a little notification saying that that ads could come up. So if they do, they do. I apologize about that. But you said Recom. Yeah, bro. Nani, we're almost done with Recom. I think Recom's not gonna last the rest of the week. Misplay early, not swinging at Caulifla and helping me awaken early. Not even with that U7 wide hurts the androids. Yeah. Yeah, really, the Caulifla, not swinging on the Caulifla was kind of rough. I will say that, like, just because of the nature of this deck, a card on the board is always worth more than a card in your hand. So I'm generally just gonna protect it. How many times can I pull this card? I'm generally gonna protect it. And so yeah, I mean, yeah, I think that swinging at the Caulifla would have gotten another card out of my hand, 100%. We're gonna go in again. Bruh. We watch every ad to support the channel. Bring on 50 of them. Nah, bro. Ad stream OP. If everybody's out of ads, I'm probably gonna just go into the next game, you know? See what's up. Any idea what I'm gonna bring to Gen Con? I'm looking at a couple decks, honestly. I'm looking at androids. I'm looking at yellow. I'm looking at U7. Although U7, it's too much of a nail biter sometimes. I want to try out some Beerus lists, but I know against blue that it kind of falters. So realistically, I'm looking at androids. I'm looking at yellow. I'm looking at Trunks. I really like Trunks, but I think I need to work on the list a little bit more. Ad stream where it's just Goofy's 90s commercials? Wait a second, hold up. Red versus red. Sheesh. This hand is not keepable. 2 glimpses, no self-awakeners. You're playing a very aggressive U7. You're destroying every opponent you face. The only times you were having it's Broly, you can't beat him. He ramps way too fast. I can see that. Am I on the skill list package for my Trunks deck? No. Alright, we're charging the Kefla. No, I'm kidding. As per usual, we got 4 of these. There's no use to holding on at the beginning. And we don't have the coin, which is going to be a little rough. Because we don't have the coin, we definitely want to make sure that we can start attacking Beerus. Beerus is one of those decks where... that's rough. I have to let it go. I don't want him to get up on energy, but dang. As soon as he has 3 energy, yeah. You don't need to pray. You need to pray you don't play blue because they easily can answer it so easily. Yeah. No, I was about to say that's what I mean. The SR Jiren is really rough. Like that entire deck is like so not good versus blue. It feels like it. Also, I haven't seen anything in that deck that shows that it would be a stronger leader versus blue. We're in a weird space. I can see the curve of going 2, 3, 4. I think that's what we'll do. Glimpse is really nice here because we'll be able to recycle Kefla. Can you try your red list? Is very similar to yours except for some cards? I could. Yeah, the issue here is Beerus with cards. Beerus with energy is going to do a lot of not good things for me, so I do have to kind of... I have to kind of push him down. Black seems to be the consistency piece. Set 3 just needs flexibility. I'm so excited. APX Doofy going to Gen Con. We'll just take that. Bodies on board are important, but we're going to be doing more with our stuff than he's doing with his stuff in a moment. Not bad, sir. Okay. I'm not mad at it. He's just gonna have to make me awaken next turn. Now, this is just going to be an easy flip for him, and then he's going to be able to counter out the Basil, but we need to keep the chains pushing. In your home, you're making the 11-hour drive? Yeah, I got it. It's the same. He says Super Saiyan 4 equals best deck? I'm wondering. And you're hoping if Frieza can secure you another cereal? Get at it, bro. I'm hoping for 2 cereals in Gen Con. Now, this is a weird position because he's awakened on 2 energy, and so I have a little bit of wiggle room to start trying to make things work. We'll take those. Alright. Now that that has happened, we don't need to do as much. I personally think him leaving that alone was kind of a mistake. There we go. This does make me want. This does make me want to hold off on playing the Kefla. We'll make him see what he's willing to come out of hand for. Alright. Sorry if you're writing something wrong, your phone is broken. Go on. Double Strike. 51 Beerus. Saved by a Barrier. Super combo. The 40k Gohan. One Goku Double Striker. The SCR is in a very weird place for me right now. I won't hold you on that one. I don't like this, but we'll ball. I'm getting a lot of 5Ks right now, so I may actually just lose this one. Now he's at 4 energy too, so now we're starting to get to a point where we're going to start racing. But let's see. He still has his leader effect. There we go. He's actually seeing these like his life dependent on it. That's good. Yeah, I think I lose this one. I see myself losing this one. Nice card. We have more 1-drops, so this is definitely going to be the one to charge, I think. Or we skip charge. Glimpse can get us some stuff back. We'll charge that. I can't see him coming out of pocket with another super combo, so we'll let that bang. But I also don't know what his deck list looks like. 2 little combo power. There's actually a fair amount of 10Ks in here, but yeah, you do run into that problem with this deck. Like, there honestly just isn't enough sometimes. The offensive threats naturally just don't have a lot of combo power. So let's see if he saves this. Catapesla. He came out with a 10K though. That's interesting. If he's going to protect it, let's see how many times he's going to protect it. I think that's a dangerous game he's playing. Okay. He just let me take three 10Ks out of his hand to protect that Goku. I mean, Oxluck, like, honestly, it's very hard in this format to gauge that because you don't know what your opponent was playing. Like, you simply don't. Like, did he play all green? That's a huge question right there. Yeah, 88. Like, I feel that. It's just also okay, that's fair. I don't feel like taking crit this turn. So we're gonna have to see where this goes. We can get our Kefla back. We can't do anything about this Beerus. I don't think we should charge here. A Beerus and two. I mean, so the thing is, I do think that U7 Goku is a fair deck. I don't think there's a single thing about it that doesn't scream fair. There's a lot of stuff we can't use this turn, and getting Kefla doesn't necessarily help us this turn. We'll take it just in case. I don't think Red has a best leader right now because U7 Goku does better against green, and I think it arguably does better against blue too. But Beerus does better against yellow and does better against the red mirror. I don't think it's a matter of Red's best deck. Dagnabbit, that sucks. Yeah, I don't think it's a matter of Red's best deck right now. I think that Red is in a space where you have to, different matchups are different matchups, and I think that seals it. I think I'm dead next turn. Yeah, Beerus has a much better matchup against Red because you don't have to fight for board the same way. You can start kind of putting things towards your face and just having them get ended there. Whereas blue. And yellow, you can also start removing the board very, very easily. However, when it comes to, yeah, we're pretty much dead here. However, when it comes to your blue matchup, Beerus has a very hard time facing blue. And then on top of having a very hard time facing blue, like, Beerus is actively slower versus green. That's it. Alright, I said I would play until I lost. So what color do you guys want to see next? Just pick a color. We're gonna rotate until like 7:38, I think. And also, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure you like it. That'll be awesome. You said blue, blue. We got 2 votes for blue. Killer Cub, did you come in late? Because Glimpse dog-walked androids. Like, it dog-walked androids, and actually Glimpse won the first game I played too. Glimpse just was not here. Like, Ask anybody in the chat that's been here this entire time. Glimpse has easily shined both games. I played 3 games and Glimpse has shined both games. 2 out of the 3 games, Glimpse has easily proven its worth. I'll play blue real quick. I literally shouted you out. I shouted you out in the second to the last game. I was like, bro, Glimpse literally invalidated somebody's hand on the push. Let's see. What card am I off by? Give me 1 second. Glimpse is an overtune card. The card should not be there. There's no reason why. Like, in my game against androids, there was no reason why I should have just been able to be like, I have Glimpse, therefore his hand does not matter. Like, it turned a simplified game state into an almost auto win off the back of me just having a card that still shouldn't be in the game. Let me see. Let's work. Yeah, give me 2 seconds. Diego, I don't think sleeping or Say by a Barrier is a bad card. I just think that in an overall vacuum, what is it saving you from? Because red will try to minus your stuff, and it only saves it by like that. Yeah, red will try to minus your stuff. Blue will never interact with you like that. Blue will just literally start bottom decking your stuff. And then yellow, yeah, it's going to be good against yellow. And then against green, it can be very good against green. But if you're thinking about it, as a red deck, green should be your comfort zone anyway. And depending on how you build it, it should be good against, you should be fairly good against yellow. So realistically, my only issue with Save by a Barrier is that it's good in the matchups that you should already be okay with. And that is something that I don't necessarily like. I'm trying to figure out 51st card real quick. Because that can never help. Never hurt. Okay. Let's get it in. The first swing that I did when I had 1 Killer Cup, the first swing that I did when I had 1 Glimpse in hand, the Glimpse was going to push through that damage. Drawing the second Glimpse won me the game because it ensured that even if he was holding double super combos in hand, there was nothing I can do. Because frankly, that last turn, with a 40k Goku, if he popped a second super combo, my hand would have only gotten me to like 50 or 55k that game. Glimpse immediately turned that crap into an auto win on play. But also, yeah, like, that is just not the card is indeed overtuned. Where is this? Yeah, we'll set it. We will set it. Where is this? Where is OBS? Okay, look. Let me move this over here real quick. You limit it to them because it allows you to attack with 30k from C17. Oh, yeah, dude, no. It definitely, like, I can see, that interaction is so strong. Like, I can see cutting it down, but it just, in this deck where you don't have a lot of combo power, but you're using a lot of one-drops, sometimes you're just able to push through some dumb stuff for no reason. But I can see it not being a 4-of. There's not necessarily a reason for it to be a 4-of. But the interaction with C7 with A17 is really good. Really good. Saved by a Bear is going to be nice. Is going to be nice in Jiren. But, like, again, that... I feel like when you add a card to your deck, you either want it to do more of what it's doing. Like, you either want it to push your deck into an unhealthy amount of redundancy, or you're going to want to be able to push your deck into a, or you want it to cover a weakness that your deck currently doesn't have covered. Save by a Barrier doesn't do anything with Jiren that Jiren's not already doing. That is my only issue with it. That's my only issue with it. Save by a Barrier is doing what, it's only doing what Jiren is already doing, which is some KO protection, a bunch of stuff like that. And that doesn't necessarily instill the most hope within me. It's like when you play Save by a Barrier in Jiren, a lot of your cards will resist a KO. A lot of your cards will give you, like, Topo draws 2, Dispo is doing these things. It's not saving you from those effects. And that's the only reason why I kind of feel some type of way about Save by Barrier. Alright, so this is a cell match. We have to be super aggressive. Ah! I meant to click my sickle! That sucked. I will tell you right now, that sucked. Jiren is a hoss, okay? On sometimes, 8 times on 10 is very useful. Attack with 30k from 15. Save him. Yeah, that just does make sense. I see what you're saying. We'll try to stop around 6. We'll have to keep that. We'll charge this next turn. What is he playing now? Oh, he got it, bro. He got it. All right. I see him. Vegeta. We'll use that for later. We'll charge that. This is going to be a funny turn. Now we're going to need a peel off soon. Now, him gearing up to sell is a very good reason for him not to give a crap about this. But we gotta see. Now, him ramping next turn is gonna be very bad for me, which is fine. Like, him ramping this turn is going to, if they're playing against blue or another deck that can't KO, you can use them as energy. Well, I mean, that's always the, that's always the thing, isn't it? Like, you can always use your cards offensively or defensively. We have a lot to work with here, and so I need to figure out how I do this. Okay. We're going to charge here. I'll play this one. Bottom deck here. Get this swing in. We still have a fair amount that we can do here, so we need to press the advantage. I need to see a peel off soon. Okay, that's not terribly bad. We'll let that bang. $14 cards in hand is crazy. Yeah, it is. It is. Wouldn't all 3 of them be second since they all went at the same time? Probably. He does have 14 cards in hand, yes, but he's got to start taking them at some point. Yeah. Okay. All right. He's still got a turn or two before things start getting like top speed for him. So I just need to press him as hard as I can, as fast as I can until we get there. The main issue for him here. Okay. We'll take that. Okay. He's out of swings. I want to keep the pressure on. We'll drop it. Have I seen the new Black SCR? Yeah, I think he's cool. If he had Cell Games Arena, that would have actually been good for him. Now I'm stuck in a position where actually I should have Awakened. That was so silly of me. We definitely want to keep this, but now that we have Zeno on here as well, we have 29 cards left in deck. We probably are due for a Piccolo at some point. We want to be able to start putting down all of his cards. He has a couple of turns until he can actually set up something. So we're going to play that. We have to Awaken. We needed him. And now we can be a little funny with it, right? Trying to think how I want to do this one. We have 7 in hand, right? He's tapped out. We gotta start pushing the advantage. Just let him drop a 10k for this one. Alright. Taking that with that many cards in hand makes me feel like he's just got another one. Which isn't bad. Another one isn't bad. Him not playing Arena is kind of interesting. We'll drop. There's no reason to take that. Where do I see Broly next? Oh yes, let's do it. I do not know about that one, Chief. What do I want to do here? I want more out of his hand. You feel like it's pretty cooked, a Sphere of Destruction thing? Sphere of Destruction is gross. Sphere of Destruction is not a good look for him at all. Of course, though, I do square up with Trunks and then end up facing green, but I'm not too hurt about it. We'll take that. Yes, Xeno did just nuke. And he's actually playing a good build. Like, I mean, he got Arena late as heck, but he's at least playing a build that isn't going to just bottom him out. And now playing Harumaki kind of came a little late. Playing there's nothing I want to get here, and not getting a Piccolo is also really, really rough here. Realistically, this is the end of that one. Yeah, this is the end of this. This is the end of this match. Him, yeah, I'm getting double struck next turn like garbage. All right, yeah. Oh well. We still gotta play. Yeah, the shotgun's real. I can see that. I can see that. I don't, so, in my opinion, making your green matchup better does not necessarily make it super, super viable. Like, I think that green, like, the blue is good, right? Okay. I think that blue is good, right? But your best matchup is, for the most part, your red matchups. And then you have your yellow matchups, which should be good, but can also get very, 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 very hairy depending on if your opponent has if your opponent opens up like multiple parts of the Ginyu package, then you can get really, really laid out. Like, not many decks in the game can resist a Ginyu package into Ginyu, like a Reikumen to Ginyu into a Reikumen to Ginyu consecutively. And so, essentially, you're going to be able to come out the woodworks with a whole lot of stuff. But I just don't think that the matchup that you face against green is stable enough. I don't think it's stable enough to, I don't think it's stable enough for you to try to hedge it out. Like, I agree with you. It gives you more aggression versus green, right? But, like, for what? And the cool thing is you do get to keep up your energy a lot for things like Gallic Gun. It's just that in exchange for getting your green matchup up, you put in a core that takes away some of your utility, and it doesn't necessarily make you better against the matchups that you were already better against. It actually, like, it's kind of rough. I'm having a very hard time justifying blue right now as a serious choice of mine, but still fun. All right, yeah, I gotta stop playing. I gotta stop playing blue. I gotta stop playing blue. Oh, it's not bad, but it's not great. I like a lot of my hands versus. Okay, that's much better. I like a lot of my hands versus this color, but it's just this card is doing nothing, but he will add some pressure, so I can't ignore that. Hara and Maki are very good, but they're better later game. This is going to take a while to get to. Yeah, Vegeta does have a lot of good stuff. And the only reason why that works is just because Vegeta can keep his energy up for defense and utility, but use his leader for pushing. But like also you then have like the thing I don't like about this format currently is that it's not even like a solid triangle of these three decks are good, but you have like skill that will dictate your worst matchups into your best matchups. This format is very much so. There are certain matchups that are just inherently not good for you as a player. And there's nothing you can really do about that, but hope not to see them. Like, I love playing Trunks into red. I love playing Trunks into fellow blue decks, and I love playing Trunks into... I fairly, unless they high roll, I like playing Trunks into yellow. What I don't like is playing Trunks into green. I suppose we can just keep that. I kind of want to use this Trunks now because I want to get Time Machine on. There's a lot of different ways you can play. Hey, brother, glad you're doing better. Lift yourself up. Been enjoying blue and yellow Vegeta since post-ban. Also, happened they're bringing Barrier back. Give me your thoughts. If Barrier coming back disturbs me, I need to see Barrier have some drawbacks. I need to see some anti-Barrier cards, because that Majin Buu is just... There are no downsides to playing that Majin Buu. That Majin Buu will literally just stay on board for as long as you need it to. That's rough. That's really rough. And then, yeah, dude, thanks. It's been a rough time, but I'm trying my best. It's good to have everybody here. It's been really fun. And I mean everybody. I mean everybody. People liking the game. People maybe having different opinions. I don't mind it at all. It's all good. It's all fun. I just happen to feel very strongly about some of my opinions. And like I said, everything I play, like, I don't like talking about anything if I haven't tested it. So, like, that's a whole thing for me. If I am playing the deck right now, you can bet that I'm testing it. Not a single thing do I put on here and just go, oh yeah, this is good because I think it's good. Oh, we love to see it. Go up to 9, go up to 10, charge back down to 9, go to 8. Yeah, okay, I'll need to block this. If he swings with it, I need to block it. But this is perfect. This goes right into my Vegito. Oh, even better. No wasting cards. What do I want to charge, though? I have a lot of these in the deck. So we'll just do that. Such a good underrated card. That card is just so nice. Hey, the peel-off cometh. Yeah, Barrier is a very slippery slope. A very slippery slope. You're a yellow player, so you're loving Boo with the idea of Frieza, but surprisingly you've been enjoying blue Vegeta with one cost Bulma. It's so gross. It's so gross. All the plus 10k one drops are just inherently good because they take multiple spaces. I mean, I guess. No, we're never getting a set without a Goku leader. We got two in this set. Goku will likely be the face until we have a booster pack and the face is like a fusion. Goku will likely be like on the front of every booster pack. Next set, we're gonna have Ultra Instinct Goku as a leader. Like, it ain't stopping. He really wants this guy, don't he? Yeah, I was like, I don't know. I was like, my hand kind of spongy right now. Another Sword Goku. We didn't need another Goku leader. You said the blue leader thing. I would have been very happy with a Gohan leader, like a World Tournament Gohan leader. I would have been very happy with that. I agree with you. I do not believe that we needed another Goku leader. That was kind of redundant. That's kind of annoying, right? I suppose we just punt it. See what's up. Okay. Oh. What's going on here? What is going on here? Okay. Guess they did that to bolster Earthlings. You said another Goku, but this one ate a burrito before you showed up. Stop. Next set is only USI and Goku, right? Yeah. I think next set is gonna be the last set we have Red be full TOP for a little bit. I talked about that a little earlier. I'm trying to think of what I want him to do here. He can't play anything particularly strong. I wanted to leave up Gallic Gun because my combo power is starting to look a little bit weak. Well, like, so I was saying, right? We really are in a position where until we saw Jiren, buff Jiren, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, and Master Ultra Instinct Goku, until we saw those cards, we're not out of the TOP. There's just no shot. And surely enough, we are now at the point where, yeah, like, we are seeing all those cards. See, and this is like my sad point right now because I have so much fun with this build versus any other color but green. Like, this build can get very aggressive. It can do a lot of fun things. But against green, it's just like, I can put on a fair amount of pressure, but not nearly as much as I want to do. Now, this is interesting because he's setting me up for a very good sickle turn. Which would honestly be really awesome if I could find sickle. I guess we have to charge the only card that we currently only have. We'll have to go in here. That'll do. I think that'll do. At 6 life, we can afford to tap out. This guy can kind of get big. Or move that. Man, the day Toei gets off their rocker and starts adapting manga material. Oh god, I wish. Are we getting another 20? Oh, gigantic meteor. Okay, okay. This Android list seems like it's stumbling a little bit. Like it just isn't getting the gas it needs to survive. Well, not to survive, but like his hand is very small. Dag nabbit. Kassin, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. That does make the sense. Am I gonna get Broly, dear? Alright, alright. We're here for it. So right now, Zeno would be the top deck of the gods. I could use another Zeno, a Piccolo. Zeno, Piccolo, or he should have swung at that beforehand. He kind of left some money on the table there. In all honesty, giving me cards right now is not it. I actively do feel that I can charge that one. I actively do feel that like we just didn't need to be here. Now, if I could draw cards, that'd be awesome. Diamond in a couple months about to be good. Sparking Zero coming in a couple months about to be good too. What are we on about here? Yeah, that's fine. Holy moly. Okay, we're going to charge this. Whether we like it or not, we need to start getting rid of some of the board. Hello? He's tapped out. I'm not actually sure if he's going to let that, if he wants to get rid of that or not. Oh, okay. I could easily play the pan right now, but I think that would cut me off from a lot of stuff. All right. Yeah, I was trying not to tap out because I want to be able to use Gatling Gun on the defense, but like, I really needed Zeno that turn, and I run 4 of them, so that kind of sucks. We need to get up here. So hello. This part is a little frustrating because I have 2 Piccolos, I have 4 Zenos, I have another Absolute Lightning. I am I'm wondering where it at. Where are my outs? Hello. Can you hear me? Yeah, I mean I think it's green or yellow for me right now, to be honest. I think it is green or yellow for me. Bruh. I need to draw Zenos so bad next turn. I mean, this is not bad. It helps. It's not exactly what I wanted, but it helps. Thank God. Like, thank God. He's back at 8 again, and so we could easily see another cell. Just gonna push it. I wanted to keep it, but it's not good enough to keep right now. He could easily play another cell right now. Did he charge another cell? Oh yeah, I'm about to get hurt. Something's a coming. You said the boy with the big eye head. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what? Okay. Sir, I am not sure what the heck is going on. He still has a lot. So I'm not going to risk that. Sickle in hand is cool. He's got a lot of energy, so I feel like he's going to start protecting things. We'll charge. We have a lot to work with right here. We're gonna let this happen, see what he does. Eight energy. Cowabunga it is. We need to set that up for next turn. He only has a couple cards in hand. A card is a card at this point. But I still need to make them count. I believe he's already used Earth-Shattering Kamehameha. We just have to know what we're doing right here. Catch you later. Going to shoot some pool with your dad. Hey, thanks for coming out, APX. Appreciate it. He said 3 Zenos in life. Oof. Him attacking my cantrip in front of my face was wild. Yes, it was. No lies about that. All right, so he hit me with the Earth Shattering. We need to make sure that we establish the peel-off loop, so that's got to go back. That's going to go back to the bottom of my deck. If he plays out something big, the peel-off is going to take the L, but just going to have to live with that. Farmer with power level 5 is hilarious. Hilarious. I like it a lot. I think it's funny. That is indeed a card. It's a card that does card things. He's thinking. There's nothing I can really do about this one. Assured damage is assured damage. He should be putting pressure on this one, though. Yes, sir. I could combo out of that, but we're going to see whether or not he takes the bait of me taking that and then trying to swing for the same thing. Alright, this guy is kind of not really playing that well. Because not swinging with that was wild. Like, he already knows I got that. But that's just a matchup. I applaud this guy for playing. Sells high rolls up be insane. Yeah, it's like, I applaud this guy for playing. Don't get me wrong. It's just that, like, why? You saw me pick that up. Why would you not capitalize on that. It's just one of those things where I was like, the matchup is just so far and away. I mean, it's close, but it's not close. Like, unfortunately, I'm just taking the absolute shaft from green as a whole. I don't really get to say much about this one. New leaders yet in this game? Not in the client. That won't be out until like sometime mid-August. Oh yeah, he's gonna kill me. He knows. He knows. Alright guys, prepare yourself for that double strike. And like Corrosive, I can't even call it like a tight game. Like he legitimately, he has made not optimal attacks. He has done some weird plays. He has made some weird charges. But like I said, the matchup is like slanted very, very hard. You have to build your blue decks in a specific way to try to combat green. And it doesn't even guarantee you the win against green. It's just you have better chances. I'll probably switch to some yellow for a bit. All right. Yeah, I look, color diff is real. Color diff is real. What, I think I've used 3 Yajirobe's, right? I've used 2 super combos. That's not all of them. What is he at? 11? 111. Okay. Alright, second Piccolo. Second Piccolo magic. That's funny. 30, I have 45 in hand, so I'm 30k short. I wouldn't even need 2, I would need both my super combos to hit that up. Yeah, that's it, Alright, we're gonna switch to yellow real quick. It's like almost impossible to not get paired up against green though, on Forge. But again, we're out here just spinning some wheels real quick. Alright, I'm gonna switch to yellow for a second. Draft and tournament is gonna be really fun. Draft is gonna be so fun. That's gonna be actually something to like play. Like, I'm gonna be so excited to stream that. much content, many funds. All right, guys, we got a fair amount of people in the YouTube for an unannounced stream, and a little people on the Twitch too. I wanted to say that if you guys want to see some, Kingdom Hearts at 9 p.m., that'll be the time to catch me. I'm probably gonna give myself like 2-3 more games, and then take a quick break because it's the first time I've streamed in like over a month, maybe close to it's been over a month since I've streamed last, and I'm putting myself in a position for a double stream. So I definitely want to make sure I give myself a little breather before I head into my my other stream. And if you guys haven't seen it yet, I'm on I released my video going over Jiren today. That's already up. That's live. All right. Oh, of course. Now we stop seeing green decks. Okay, I see this. Nah, change. That could have been not bad, but definitely wasn't great. It's not a bad curve right now. That just doesn't come into play soon enough. We have a couple turns. I would like to see more Ginyu pieces. Like, alright, getting a Vegeta next turn would be great. I would have liked to see Raykum and Vegeta, or Raykum and Ginyu, but what can you do? Alright. Like, I'm not mad at it. Go ahead. Alright, so he's going full Ginyu. Now, he does have the ability to come out of pocket for this one, and I'm not mad at it. That kind of sucks on the sequence of draws, but we're still here. Give him nothing to swing into unless he wants to swing into my face. He's playing around. Yes, that I know. Like, you definitely don't want to get caught. But, like, I'm just like, okay. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, I can get why he did it. It's just not really, it's not really terrible for me. Because I will gladly take the exchanges like this. Okay, that is not what I needed it to be, and now I have to make some weird decisions. Definitely not what I wanted, but I will try to attack his advantage a little bit. Now he's got to make a decision. We like that. We will definitely take this. Alright. Now we gotta be kind of a goober. If we luck sack off this, we luck sack off of this, but it is what it is. Not bad. Not really what I wanted, but I'm not mad at it. Alright, we're fine with being here. He's playing pretty hard around it, but I think at this point we're just sitting here with like a setup where he's bleeding cards in hand, and for what? It's nothing against him. I'm just not really vibing the hand disparity. But we'll see. He could be playing another Self-Awaken this turn. Like a Ginyu combo this turn would be very nice. Like he does get a board clear. Turn it. Okay. All right, now there we go. Now we found the problem. I don't want to charge too much more, but we do need to dig out a little bit. Getting this 2 cost is going to do things for us, but it's not going to do great things for us. This is where things get a little nasty. There's no way to get that out around there. Playing out my own cooler means I don't awaken. I don't want to charge this quite yet. I do have 3 of these left in the deck. We'll charge here. We'll charge there. We need to play here. We're still not able to see Genyus. Okay. Okay, brother. Now, high key, that is the one thing I just goofed up on because I just locked myself out of the Ginyu combo. But that would assume that I was banking on the Ginyu combo happening off my life. Like, don't get me wrong. This happens off my life. It happens off my life. Okay, cool. Ha! Of course. Of course. Through your left, switch it to rest mode, yeah? We chill. You beat the brakes off Go Wide Vegeta and Frieza in your battle whenever one with Go Tall Vegeta. It's so weird because, like, okay, hear me out. I think Vegeta is favored into Frieza just because when yellow cards play against yellow cards, you pretty much just end up bottom. You end up locking yourself out of the game almost. But my main issue here is, like, yeah, I drew like utter garbage, but like when you have the I just don't see the disadvantage to playing the Ginyu package. I guess that's my thing. Like, I don't think you have to sacrifice anything to play a package that is literally about to just go crazy for no reason, no matter what. If that makes sense. Like, the Ginyu package is fairly small. Now, what is he going to play? That do it. I am a little sad that, like, I tried to draw pretty deeply and just didn't get to pull it together, but we'll just lock him out of the rest of the turn, but there's not really much I can do there. I mean, in this game, I was literally okay with just drawing a Vegeta or drawing the rest of the Ginyu package, and I got neither. Like, that's the part that kind of makes me a little upset. I had multiple plays, and it just didn't come up. I was about to be like, do I still run super combos? Hello? And now this game is pretty much like lost for me. Like, there's literally too much on this field, so I might actually just scoop it. Oh yeah, the double cooler? Yeah, no. I'll retire from that. Don't get me wrong on that. I'm gonna queue up again, but like, high key, I at any point needed like 1 of 4 Genyus or 1 of 4 Vegetas, and I would have been absolutely okay with that opening. And I just didn't see it. That was a little painful. Now I'm going to have to freaking rank up again. Which isn't bad, but I'm going to try that again. Yeah, that was weird. I really did just want to find like one more of a card. Multiple cards could have done it. Alright. We ball. Okay. Can it stop? Alright. That card's going down to 3. That card's going down to 3. I love that card, but come on, bro. I have seen that card more than like... Like, brother, hear me out. That's gonna be pretty good. That's gonna be pretty good. That's gonna be pretty good. We have actually a lot of good cards, but that's the only one that won't be usable for quite some time. I mean, that's kind of funny. I must. I guess I really be running 6 Gokus. We're gonna set this one up. No matter what I draw next turn, I just want to play. If this is a Ginyu, that's gonna be disgusting. Or a Reikum. Ah, yes. Yes, sir. But can I get a Bulma, though? Pass on it? Wise. Oh. Oh, that's cute. I guess we really just do the things, right? Nah, we're untapping both of these. Am I coming to Speeda this weekend? Honestly, I'm not sure. I just got my license all fixed up, so that's cool, you know. But I just don't know. I'm in the process of trying to figure out a home. That's a couple days from now. That's a couple days from now's problem. Does that make sense? Yeah, I don't know. What's happening, Lemur? What's happening at Speeda this weekend? I've just been there's a lot of personal stuff going on, and I'm like in the process of trying to lock down a home, and then I need to be able to move because I'm going to Gen Con, and my lease is up. My lease is up on like the 11th of August, so it's like if I move before Gen Con, money's tighter. If I move after Gen Con, then I only have like 6 days to get everything over, and I don't want to be rushed. And store tournament, maybe. Maybe. I gotta see. Speeda had a higher price for it last time than what I was expecting. So the last place I wanted to rent. No, I've been looking for a bit. It's just that I had some changes in my life that changed who I was moving out with, and so it just like put a lot of stuff into disarray because I thought I had a solid go there, and then it was like, oh, that sucks. So yeah. That's interesting. I don't know what that's coming up on, but that's interesting. Yeah, so like I do have to make sure that I get that. But yeah, once I know that like yeah, everything happens for a reason, it's true. It don't make it feel any better in the moment, but you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You are definitely right on that one. Oh no, that's me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my opponent. I literally thought I just clicked the end turn button. I thought I was done. It's been a while since I played with a leader that does stuff at the end of their turn. Let's hit that for a sec. Yeah. The Vegeta next turn is going to be very, very good. I guess that was my chance to use that. That was my mistake. How many Goku do I run? 4, but it feels like 8. Honestly. So he used the coin. He's going to get rid of all of 2 and go back up to 4. I mean, that's not bad at all. He's getting stuff out of it. He's also being very, very good about what he wants to combo out of. Let's see what he plays with his last card. That one right there was my mistake, because I could have done this off of the leader attack and then tapped the Krillin. That was definitely my mistake. Sorry, guys. We started talking about personal life, and I started goofing. All right, let me rock, bro. Not again, you there. Not again, you. Okay. We definitely have to charge. Cooler is not that great in this matchup, even if it has good applications versus this field. Now I'm going to attack here and hope I get a Ginyu. It is not a Ginyu. It is another super combo. That's fine, though. We're just going to let him spin. As long as you are the new boot griffin. Yeah, look. You know it. You right. So he's got 12 to my 8, but I'm about to try to put the pressure on. The only issue with yellow, in my opinion, is that, like, you are at the mercy of how well, like, your pieces come together, because you have small combos. You don't have big combos. Yellow is just full of small combos, and you just have to figure out how to put that together. Like, Bulma's would be godsend right now. Absolute nastiness. Okay. We're okay with this too. Bruh. I guess. Look at me. Drawn out of sequence. Set 2 boxes are $45 per box. Oof. Yeah, the game, like, Top Coup gave this game a knock on its head, for sure. For sure. What is bro doing? Timer on in the mirror is so busted. It's so good. I run a fair amount of those too, so I don't really know what's going on. What is going on here? Somebody make this make sense. His hand cannot be this bricked up. There is no way he built this deck with that much bricking in hand. Protect. You say he's mad? Stop. Why? What is going on? What's happening here? I'll take that. I'll give him that. There must be a response. Mm-hmm. His hand must be diabolically bricked up. Look at his energy. He's got 3-0 cost in energy. I mean, high key, he going for it, so... Like, hear me out. I mean, I can't do anything about that. That's unfortunate. That's an unfortunate. I mean... But why, though? He's only got 2 more energy, right? We just keep that. No, watch this be the pro bait. Like, watch him literally have, like, absolute nothing but gas against me. Like, he just stops all these attacks and I just die. I mean, we are going to line up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 attacks next turn. He's only got 9 cards in hand. So, yeah, like, he generally does lose that, right? Alright, I got, like, one more, right? I got one more in me for this stream before I take a break. Hopefully it won't be 20 minutes. Yeah, his hand was diabolically bricked. I have never in my life like whatever he was going through. Yeah, it's placement time, but I gotta start Kingdom Hearts at 9, and I need to get a couple things done real quick. I gotta get a couple things done real quick. I'm trying to see what I have here. Alright. We're at least gonna get one more. What about Dragon Ball Sparking Zero? I'm playing that on my second channel. If you want to see any more coverage, because whenever they do trailers, I try to record on that. I try to go down off of mechanics and stuff. I will be streaming that here, and I will also be making plenty of videos on that. You just got to go over to UniXDB Let me just give you a quick link. There we go. That is that one. Yeah. Go check some out. Right now, I've got some Dokkan and Legends videos out there. I've got some Sparking Zeta videos out there. I need to talk about Daima, but I've just been not in the headspace. All right. This could be a little rough. I mean, we don't really have a choice there. That hand is just actual gas. And we have a card to stop Goku Black when he turns sideways. Nah, this hand is actual gas. Yeah, him seeing a Zamasu could really mess it up. Bro, I have not gotten the coin once in 3 games with this deck. This card is bum. This card is so bum in this matchup. It's really scary because, like, this is a very good hand versus Goku Black. We just can't really discount the fact that we have no outs to almost anything he does. Like, he could mess with this combo extremely easily right now. Oof. I mean, that card's not really that great in this matchup right now, but... Okay, I guess. Does he have the double Mai? Okay. We just again let it bang. Okay. Time rewind gone. Okay. One cost Zamasu would very much so hurt. Alright, I see you. Oh, what? No, that's just not correct. I mean, we'll take it, but that's so not correct. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of funky. That's kind of funky. That's really funky. I guess all we can do is really play. I don't know what's going on here. Be seeing some weird moves. You know, that's fair, but, like, the trade-off is wild. Like, you have to have enough, like... Alright, so hear me out. I don't think that you cannot play enough Zamasus to be worried about one Zamasu dying. Like, that's wild to me. The unfortunate business, get all your promo freezes. I have 3 right now, but like the issue is that when some stuff happened in my personal life a week and a change ago, I kind of shut down and I skipped 3. I skipped 3 ultimate battles. I should have 6 right now, but I skipped 3 ultimate battles. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I skipped 2 ultimate battles and then I went to one and I only went because my roommate was also going to it. Like, I was gonna stay at home, and I was like, you know what, I gotta force myself to get out the house. And I literally, like, all of my ultimate battles have been me going 3 wins, 1 loss. And this one, I literally went like 2 losses, 2 wins, and just, oh wow. See, I can't be talking while driving. I can't be talking while driving. That is funny though. Zamasu Dama doesn't GB. Yeah, he should have enough. I just wouldn't have tried to let me get the Ginyu combo off. But does the game feel better after the bans? Kimonox, yes and no. I, for one, see it on 2 different ways because most people see it from an extremely competitive point or extremely casual point. On the casual side, I like being able to play all 4 colors and know that I'm not pinned to any particular color. However, at the same time, I am not exactly the biggest fan of this per se. Um, in the sense that you do kind of have your colors, and that's like that's a huge part of what you're doing here. Like, it is very hard to play outside of it's very hard to play outside of your worst matchup. It's very hard. Is he playing the the 30K? Because he'd be able to bottom deck one of my cards. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it's valid. He got my hand down. I am one. I did goof because I messed up by comboing the raccoon because I was just talking, and that did mess me up. So now his turn is over, and I have to start drawing well. That was a great card off the top. It really was. Um, at this point, I'm not really gonna be that keen on the Ginyu because I messed up my board state. It's not a bad card to pick up at all. I do not want this Goku Black on the field, but there's not a lot I can do with it. I can't believe I can't believe I comboed that Riku. I'm so mad at myself. That being said, he's going dumb stupid the way he's defending himself. And him playing Goku Black next turn is literally just him losing Goku Black next turn. So I'm not really that mad about that. I can keep it pinned down. Now he's got enough to play Zamasu in one turn. There we go. Bottom deck the Bulma. Very goob, very goob. Yeah, that Raycoon is actually haunting me right now. I could have had such a better explosive turn. Yeah, we'll let him burn his coin for that. I'll take that. I'm fine with that. Yes, sir. The question is, what is he going to get back? Okay. 4 cost of Masu is very good here, too. Uh-huh. I'll actually take that. Six-drop Frieza or 4-drop Goku would be goated right now, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? I wouldn't be mad at it. I wouldn't be mad at it at all. Not a bad pickup at all. Yeah, if there was ever... Hey, Eden, what's good? Oh, literally just trying to hop back on the saddle. Get back on the streams again. Alright, yeah. How you doing, Eden? If you guys don't know, Eden is one of my 2 sponsors. I'm actually about to go into the content and give his link right now. That does kind of put the kibosh on my plans. Yeah, I actually really do want to continue this stream, but like I need to get stuff done between my 2 streams. Otherwise, I would just do the rest of the stuff. But don't worry, I'll be back on Wednesday. All right, hold up. Let me give you guys the let me give you guys the sauce. Give away a box of set. All right, look. Apparently, my manager just, well, my sponsor just stepped in and said, "Hey, let's give away a box." And I'm not going to dispute that. That sounds awesome. How would you go about giving this away, sir? Let me see. That is a wash. That is a wash right here. I'll retire. Threw out away. You're just the supplier. Yeah, look. Yeah, look. That is how good. Mystic TCG is. Like literally. If you guys watch my videos, you guys know I plug him every single video because he is one of the best stores that I have ever been at, worked at. Crazy good vendor at events. So let me see. Prep it for Wednesday. Yeah, all right. Can also prep for Wednesday. You know what? I think, okay, wait, hear me out, guys. Because I didn't announce this stream. I didn't do anything like that. I didn't put a publicity on it. Right now, right here, right now, mark it, clip it if you're on Twitch. Wednesday night, I will be streaming again at 5 p.m. till 8 p.m. Show up again, or at least, at the very minimum, I'll make a post on my YouTube channel, all right? I'll make a post on my YouTube channel. Make sure you comment on it. Comment on it and let me know. That's actually right now. If you guys are watching, stay with me for like a split second. I'm gonna make a community post on YouTube because I don't want to shaft the people that are right here, but I also want to make sure that everybody knows it's about to happen. So I'm gonna make a community post, and if you are listening to this right now, all you need to do is sound off in the comments letting me know that you were here. Letting me know that you're here and you're going to be joining in for this free box giveaway on Wednesday. And then just go to my YouTube page. I'm going to let you guys know when it's live and just comment on that with your screen name, with your username. I want to make sure that everybody here is in on the drawing, but I also want to make sure that people know, because like it is a hype thing, and doing it on the spot could be a little, because I was right about to go and I don't want to mess up that. But let me see where this is. Patreon tickets. Patreon already be getting their promos. They do be getting their promos as giveaways. Hold up. Are you sure, Corrosive? Hold up. Community. Give me a second because I need to. Oh, all right. Okay. So look. Okay. One of my lovely sponsors at Mystic TCG is giving away a box of Blazing Aura for free to a winner in my live stream on Wednesday. All right, guys. So, right here, as a winner live stream Wednesday, but if you were in my my stream today. Oh, what is this? Thank you, Silver Forcer, for following. It was like, if you were in my stream today, all I need you to do is comment. Yep, all I need you to do is comment in this with your YouTube or Twitch screen name, and then comment in the chat, in the stream chat. All right, guys. So I have that here. That's going to go live in just a couple seconds. All I'm doing right now is making sure that the Mystic TCG logo is in the post. And then we should be good to go. Hit up this sponsorship. There we go. There we go. Get the logos in there. Thank you, Eden, once again. I want everybody to give a shout out to Eden and Mystic TCG because he just literally walked in here and made that happen. Somebody's going to win a free box off of his generosity alone. Like, this is why he is simply the GOAT. Like, let's see. Fusion World, card assets, Blazing Aura, product assets, and we got the booster pack putting up here. All right. So, Dragon Ball Super. Okay, so it is now posted on my YouTube. So yeah, all you guys got to do, let me see if I can share this post. Can't share it like that, apparently. All right, so all you guys got to do is go to my channel Can you choose your opponents in the client yet? You can choose your opponents if it's like a friendly duel. Yep, if it's a friendly duel. He's like definitely gonna be tuning in. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Eden is goated. Thank you, Eden. That's right. Thank you, Eden. So, like I said, I just made the post on YouTube. All you have to do is go find that post, like it, comment on it, and comment on it with your name. So yeah, it's pretty simple after that. If you want to join in, comment with your comment on that post on YouTube, and then also in that same comment, give me your name on Twitch or YouTube, and then just make sure you let me know that you joined in here. That way, I can just cross-reference it. I can look through the chats right now, and yeah. But also just know that if you're here on Wednesday, I'll definitely be putting all your names into a wheel, and we will sound it off. Remember, 5 p.m. Eastern Time to 8 p.m., and we'll do that, all right? Or if you guys have me on Discord, that's another thing you can do. If you have me on Discord, screenshot this chat, send it to me. Just comment, screenshot, send it to me. And I'll make sure that you guys get into the drawing. That being said, you know where to find me. I'll put this right here in the message. Screenshot, chats. Okay. Let me see. Make sure you're entered for the Wednesday giveaway. Let's see, hit this. Screenshot you saying you want to enter. Oh yeah, Corrosive, I'm definitely. I'm gonna give myself a little break and then I'm gonna jump in. To me on Discord. Or comment on the YouTube post. All right, guys, those are the instructions. I will see you in the next go. I didn't advertise this stream. I'm happy for everybody that showed out. Y'all made it a really, really good stream, despite how crappy of a couple weeks it's been for me. I appreciate that to the max. I will be back in just under an hour, maybe just over an hour, just a teensy-weensy bit, to play Kingdom Hearts. You just have to comment on anything else. Meanwhile, no. I see that you just said that. Let me just look in there. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Oh yeah, I see you. Locked in. I'm just gonna handle this and then I'll get off. Yep, all you guys. I'm so glad. Locked in. Hashtag Eden the GOAT. That's it. Eden, Gen Con soon. I am excited to see you. All right. I've got multiple people locked in here. We are good to go. If you want to see some Kingdom Hearts gameplay, be back at about 9:05, 9:10. I will see you guys very, very soon. Thank you guys for all the love and the support. And next Wednesday, or this coming Wednesday, we're going to do it bigger and better. I'm going to have some different background music. I'm going to see if I can get a loop from various like background musics and OSTs from Dragon Ball games, so you have something other than this repetitive music going on. We have a lot of stuff to do here. So yeah, again, thanks. See y'all. Oh yeah, Eden, yes. Yeah, if I can, floor surfing, couch surfing, whatever it takes. I will be driving either right before or right after I just finished a move. And so, like, yeah, like, if I can just take up a corner on the floor, that is okay with me. And I'll hit you up. But yeah, I will see you guys.